Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming back to Mr. Teddy's Pre-K. I hope you're enjoying these lessons and these stories. If you really like them, ask mom or dad or whoever takes care of you. Ask them if they'll click the like button, and that'll help us be able to do more things together here on the computer, okay? Today, we're going to talk about being good. That means making good choices. Now, do we all make great choices every day? Are we all perfect? Perfect is when you do everything right all the time. What do you think? Let's do a book walk through this story and let's talk about what that means to be good. The title is The Good Egg. The authors are Jory John and Pete Oswald. Now, if you look at the front cover, you'll see an egg with glasses on. He's so cute. And on the back cover, I see a whole carton of eggs. Some of them look happy, some of them look grumpy. There's the good egg right in the middle. Some of them look crazy, angry, or even confused or scared. I see all sorts of expressions. Let's read the good egg and find out what it's about, shall we? Here we go. The good egg. Oh, hello, says the egg. I was just rescuing a cat because I'm a good egg. That means he's a good guy. Do you see him with the cat on his head? He's a good egg. He says, I'm a very good egg. Do you see how the author made the word very long? A very good egg. So he's a good guy. Well, that's good. He says it's true that he does all sorts of good things. Oh, look, here's an old lady Bacon, and he's helping her cross the street safely. He's watering plants. He changed Strawberry's tire. Looks like Strawberry had a flat tire, and the good egg helped him out. He says, if you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. Look, there he's helping Toast by painting his house. And he even painted the tree. Look at that. Well, he sure is a helpful egg, isn't he? He says he's always been a good egg, even from the start, back at the store. Oh, look, here he was born. Remember, this kind of egg comes from a chicken. And then he went to the store, to the grocery store. He says there were a dozen of us. That means 12. 12 eggs living under the one recycled roof. That means he was living in an egg carton that was made from other things. Look, it tells us the names of all his other egg friends. There was Meg, Peg, that rhymes. Meg, Peg. There was Greg, Clegg. Do you hear more rhyming words? Shell and Shelley. Sheldon, Shelby, Egbert, and Frank. And other Frank. I wonder which egg is Frank and which egg is other Frank. Hmm, maybe the author will tell us next. The other 11 eggs weren't always on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. Oh dear, is that a good thing? Should you only eat sugary foods? They threw tantrums. Oh my! A tantrum is when you don't get things your way, you get really mad or upset. They cried for no reason and they broke their stuff on purpose. Look at that. These eggs are breaking the computer monitor and that picture on the wall. Oh my gosh, are they good eggs? Hmm. He says he tried to take charge and fix their bad behavior. He tried to keep the peace because he says, I was a good egg. That means he tries to do the right thing. very good egg. Well, that's good. That's good that he's a helpful egg and that he always tries to help others. But nobody seemed to care. Every night he was exhausted and his head felt scrambled. That means just too much had happened. Look at his face, guys. He does look very, very tired, doesn't he? Then, one morning, he said he noticed cracks in his shell. Do you see the cracks up on the top of his head? They were everywhere. Oh, somebody put a little sign back here on his hiney. It says, "Kick me." Oh dear, that wasn't very nice, was it? He went to the doctor because of all this pressure he was putting on himself. Oh, look, the doctor must have taken an x-ray. That means he took a picture of the egg's head. Do you think he'll help him? He says, I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. Oh, look at him. He's got big band-aids. He doesn't look happy anymore. Oh, dear. What's going to happen to the good egg? He says, I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a carton. Blah, 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 they replied. Oh, look, he's really upset. But they're not really listening to him very much, are they? Oh no, look what he did, friends. He left home. There he is, walking away. He's got his backpack on, and he looks very uncertain. He says he wandered from town to town. Hours became days, and days became weeks. I was alone, he said. Oh, look at his face. Oh, goodness, he's grown some hair. But he's all alone. Poor little egg. He was out there on the road under the stars, and he says he tried to focus on himself and what he really needed. That means, what does he need to do so that he can be happy again? He says he took walks, he read books, those are good things. He wrote in his journal. That's when you write down things you're thinking and feeling. He said he tried to find moments to be quiet. He took deep breaths. Did you know that that's helpful and good for you? He even started painting. He's doing things that he enjoys. Those are good things that maybe will help him feel better. He said, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell got better. And I no longer felt scrambled and upset. Look, friends, he's learning to relax. And he's starting to feel better. Look, he's got a little black bow tie. He's all happy. He's doing better, isn't he? He said, I started to feel like myself again. There he is. Now, what did he do, friends, that helped him feel better? He relaxed. He did healthy things for himself, like reading and writing, taking deep breaths, and now he feels better. He made a big decision. He said, I'm going back to my carton of friends because I'm kind of lonely out here. But this time, I know what to do. I'm not going to worry so much. And I'll be good to my other eggs, but also good to me. Do you see them there? Look, all the eggs are chilling and relaxing. I think they have little cucumbers on their eyes. They're just chilling out. Here we go, he said. And guess what? When he went home, everybody missed him. And I missed them too. Look, they're all happy. They made a sign that says, Welcome home. And there's all his family. They're all happy to see him, even Frank and the other Frank. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Heyo, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. He's saying hi to all of his friends in different ways. Every once in a while, sometimes somebody's still a little bad, he said, but it's not like before. And guess what I learned? The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be perfect either. I'm okay with that, he said. Look at him, sliding down the stairs. Oh my. Aw. He's all back together with his other eggs, all 12 of them, and he says, it's good to be home. Do you see him? Oh, he's got color all over him. Maybe that's the other Frank who's coloring on him. We don't know. But he's happy to be back home with his other eggs. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like you're trying your very, very best to do everything that's right, but you can't always do it? Or you try to not get upset when other people don't do things right? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does that sometimes. But you just try your best and you help each other. And that's how the good egg learned to be okay. It was okay to make mistakes. And it was okay if his friends made mistakes. But he had to take care of himself too. What a good story, The Good Egg. I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.